Hi everybody, is Bitcoin about to explode? We might be looking at a historical moment of development of the price of Bitcoin, and we are taking a look at this right now. Welcome back to Succeed in Finance. My name is Angel, and today we are going to discuss this huge opportunity in Bitcoin. Okay, for those of you who are not following closely the price action of the Bitcoin, it is pretty interesting because over the last 3 years Bitcoin entered into this huge nice triangle, and we know that these triangles are very important figures in the traditional technical analysis. There are many points of view that can be discussed what happened with Bitcoin, but I would like to stress out only from the point of view of the technical analysis, and I think this is enough to trigger those of you who are still hesitating, should I buy Bitcoin or should I invest, what's going on out there, because it's really there is really a huge opportunity, and especially this week is very important in the development of the price movement of Bitcoin. Let's take a look. What do I mean? If we take a look at the big fat books of technical analysis, let's see what it says, the traditional technical analysis about these figures, triangles. So they give us huge probability for a certain price movement once the price is getting out from this triangle. What can be said? We are taking this the widest wave of the triangle, and we projecting this measure from the last bouncing from the last bouncing back from the opposite side of the price movement. In this case, what would mean? If we expect that the price is going to go up after the triangle, we are taking this measure, it says 100% of this measure, and we projecting this point. So this research says that minimum price target is going to be 75% of this measure, and most probably is going to be actually 100% of this price movement. What would that mean? Let's take a look at a couple of examples. Here is a triangle from euro dollar on a daily basis. So we've got here this triangle on a daily basis in 2016. So we are taking this measure, the widest wave of the triangle, and we projecting it from here, from the last bouncing back from the side before this break through the triangle, and it gives us this target. Something more, triangles gives us also a bit timing about when most probably this is going to happen. One of the rules, it says it is going to happen at about the moment when these projected trend lines of the triangle, they are crossing each other. It means that by this time most probably this target is going to be reached. Let's take a look at another example. Here we've got again euro dollar on a weekly basis. This is in the far 2000 year, starting from 2000 year, and the break was in 2002. Just for comparison, Bitcoin started to forming this triangle in 2017, and right now probably this is going to be a historical moment. It is June of 2020. So let's see what happened here. We are taking this measure, the widest wave of the triangle before this breakthrough to happen, and we projecting it from the last opposite bouncing back, in this case in the supportive level of the triangle, and it says the traditional technical analysis says most probably this target is going to be reached in this case even before the crossing line of these two trend lines of the triangle. So it gives us this timing period between here and here. This could happen, and we see that actually it happened long before this crossing line. If we put this consideration in the chart of Bitcoin, what would that mean? If we take this measure, let's me take this. If we take this measure, actually let's be in this direction. If we take this measure, the widest wave of the triangle, and we projecting this measure from the last bouncing back from the opposite side, in this case in the supportive level of this triangle, we have a target zone that says at about $20,000, even $21,000 per Bitcoin, and this may happen by the by the February-March of 2021. In other words, let's put it here. We've got not only price target zone, but also a timing period. I would say it is pretty normal to expect by the end of this year, or let's say at the beginning of 2021, that this price level of Bitcoin is going to be reached at about $20,000 or $21,000 per Bitcoin. So for those of you who, as I said, who are still hesitating, should I buy Bitcoin? Is it a good investment opportunity? I would say, yeah, this is a great chance. There might be a couple of scenarios. There might be a bouncing back. There might be some hesitation, but really, it's a good investment opportunity. In, let's say, for half a year, I would say it's a great opportunity to invest in something that may double its price in a period of time of half a year. That's a great opportunity. So for those of you who have entered into Bitcoin earlier, congratulations. For those of you who are still hesitating, I'm just hoping that with this video I gave you some ideas. Please put your comments below. What do you mean about the price of Bitcoin? And also please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. Take care.